is like, KK sent me your t-shirt stuff, thank you. The rest of you that are part of this class that would like sweatshirts, please get your size to me. I need your size. That's all I need so I can place the order. And then today we're going to be working on the cemetery lab. Please start downloading the PowerPoint now. There's a lot of pictures in it to make it a little fun. We're going to travel back in time to Halloween because this is when October, November is usually when I'd cover population. The Unit 3 project, I haven't put a due date on it yet. First day of class, I said that you guys are going to not do an exam for a final, that you're just going to do like a PowerPoint project. So you'll pick a country and you'll go through and gather information that we'll learn about that we haven't learned about yet. So I wanted to put it up there for those of you that are like super curious about it. Next week I'll actually give you dates, but I wanted you to be aware of that. You could at least start looking ahead, maybe picking a country or something. So cemetery lab, what you guys are doing today, we're taking a break from my horrible voice and starting your lab. There's 2 files. The first file is the actual lab, so you guys are going to walk through a virtual cemetery. The second one is your data analysis sheet. So as you're downloading the PowerPoint, and your cemetery looks like this, and I'll show you how to go through it in a second. Your Excel file is going to be your data collection. These are just some kind of background info, we talked about this graph in last class, the type 1, type 2, type 3 curves. It kind of summarizes it, what they are right here for you. What the whole goal of this lab is. So you're looking at human demography and how that changes through time. You have a few questions down here. All of the instructions, just in case you forget or I'm not around to answer something immediately. This is your data collection. This is why I said it would be easier to work in groups. It is set up to calculate age for you, so don't mess with these age columns, okay? It is set up to do the calculations for you. So if somebody was born in 1984 and died in 2021, all right, and they're female, then it calculates your age for you. I realize that's probably really, really tiny on your screen, sorry. All right, so all you have to do is type in birth, death, and the sex, male or female. If I remember a couple of them, I think they all say it on there, so it should be good. It calculates the age for you. This is the part that you really need to focus on today. This is why I want you guys working in groups, because you can have one person going through the cemetery and clicking on the gravestones. You can have somebody else reading them out, and then somebody else doing the actual typing and data collection. So that is why I want you guys working in groups. Otherwise, if you're one of the crazy people that want to work on your own, then I would definitely suggest maybe writing this down on paper and inputting it at a different time. If you're one of those that likes to make yourself, way busier than you need to be. This also does some calculations. You're going to be looking at the intervals of the age people died. So my gravestone data, this is my birth date, and I'm just saying I died this year. I would die in my 30s, so that would be, oh, that person died in their 30s, and things are going to start calculating for you. So I've tried to make these calculate. I made my last class last year do it by hand. They probably hated me, but it is what it is. You'll be kind of letting this do the analysis for you. This is percentage. 1 means 100% of people survive. This means that 96% of people survived, and so on. And then your analysis questions. Okay, so this is the focus for today. This is fake. I am not one of the tombstones because unfortunately for you guys, I'm still here. So this is what we're going to be working on today. Any questions before we go into groups? Oh, I said I would show you how to get that info. Can you do something else? No. This is half the work that I made my AP class do last year. So hopefully it's a little bit easier for you guys than it is them. So when you download this, you can go into PowerPoint or presentation mode. You can enter the cemetery that says no entry, right? And you have your navigation arrows down here, and also you have tombstones, right? So you want to click on them, and it gives you the sex and their birth and death years. And then you go back, you find another tombstone, and then you click on them that way. And so that's how you're getting your data. Now my ones here in class have really fun names. They aren't like real people, but they are what they are. You're putting the data in right here. So it's in the Excel sheet. There's a tab that says gravestone data, and it does tell you the gravestone number. So let me go back. This is gravestone number 76. They were a male. They lived from 1862 to 1935. And Javea, the answer is yes. All right. Any other questions before I throw you guys into your groups or into your breakout rooms? All right. What I am gonna need you to do is, before I make the breakout rooms, is let me know what your groups are. And if there's anyone in here who insists on working alone because you're crazy. Or I can just randomly assign you groups. That's easy too. Dante's totally not working alone. All right. Jesus, you want to be on your own? Yeah, you have this whole class period, and then I think I gave you a week in order to finish everything up. Yeah, me too. All right. Let's see. I got you, Jesus. Ashley, Daryl, I'm going to assume you guys are going to work together. Okay. So Dante, you want to work alone too? Okay. So, I'm trying to look at all who I still have. So Ashley, you and Daryl always work together. I'll throw you guys in the same group. So, yeah, I'm assigning the rest of you that aren't. Daryl. Sorry, I've just got to look and see all who's here. Hold on, I want to make sure I've got everyone covered. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So anyone that is working alone, I can't see the chat right now. I'm going to put you guys all into one room just in case. Like, I'm not there to answer a question, so do keep that in mind. Dante, Keenan.
Where's the presentation mode in this thing?
Presentation mode. Hold on. Oh, my computer's flipping out. I use down here in the bottom right-hand corner, but you can do slideshow and then like that.
Okay.
Yep. Room 2.